Where I am from, there's never a dinner that doesn't end like this, with Cantucci and vin santo. Let's learn to make them at home more authentic and better than ever.
Bon appétit!
In a bowl, combine the sugar with the eggs and mix with a spatula. There is no need to whip the eggs. Just keep stirring to make sure that you dissolve all the sugar crystals. In another bowl, mix the flour with a pinch of salt and some baker's ammonia, which is also used a lot in my parts, but you can use baking powder instead. Now combine the two mixtures. Now add the softened butter. Some versions of Cantucci don't include this. If you prefer, you can replace it with an egg yolk. Knead the dough by hand, then add in the almonds, which are a fundamental ingredient of these cookies. Then flavor it with some marsala wine and some orange zest. Mix everything well together. Moving to the countertop, transfer the dough onto the surface and form the dough into a loaf. Divide the dough into two parts and carefully roll each half of the dough into a log shape. Don't worry too much about being precise. These are homemade cookies, and having some irregularities is seen positively. Now transfer the dough logs into a baking tray. As you can see, the dough is very soft, and it tends to relax, and it expands in a natural way. Don't go flattening your strands any further. Instead, keep working at shaping them to try to help them maintain their log shape. Brush the surface with a little egg yolk, and if necessary, you can dilute it with milk if the yolks are a bit too thick to spread out. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius in a static oven for 20 minutes. Once they have finished baking, I let our logs cool. Now I'm going to cut them in a slight diagonal, like this, so we get some Cantucci. Then we'll need to bake our cookies again in the oven. Bake for just 15 minutes at 180 degrees. And our little cantuccini are finally ready to be dunked into some vin santo, just as tradition dictates. Delicious.
Bon appétit!